NBA, you know we got to talk about it. Some achievements. One of the players who've been playing the longest. He's been a guy. Westbrook, #1 scoring point guard.
#1.
Mm-hmm.
This achievement, what do we think it does for his career? How do you guys feel about it? Give me.
I love it. I love it because there was a point a couple years ago where people thought Westbrook was in the grave. They thought he was dead. They thought he was no good for the NBA. They thought he shouldn't be on the roster.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Now look, even in his worst day, Westbrook is still a great point guard to come off the bench. Why would people be saying he doesn't belong on the roster? It's crazy. Now look, #1 in rebounds, #1 in points. He's going to be #1 in assists soon. This is Westbrook we're talking about.
I 80% agree, 20% don't. Where I think is like, Westbrook right now is not at his best. He deserves to be in the league. I agree. But yeah, it's just like, I do think he's playing pointless basketball.
Yeah, like if he was on a winning team,
it would be better if it was on a winning team.
I don't think he can be on a winning team.
He wouldn't be doing nothing like this, guy.
What do you mean?
He would be on the bench.
Exactly that.
What do you mean? He got placed where the dice put him.
No, he got placed where he ended up.
No winning team would pick up Westbrook.
Nah, he was on Denver last year, guys.
And look what happened.
He was almost 6th man of the year.
It couldn't work.
So
he makes too much mistakes.
He saved them in the playoffs.
He was almost 6th man of the year, right? Mm-hmm. Why didn't they bring him back?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But he did save
No. Denver has problems
them in the playoffs.
Denver has problems that we don't know about. And they do a good job behind it from the media. Remember, their coach.
No, that's fine, though. But you don't want Westbrook on a winning team.
So from what you seen last year from the Denver Nuggets, Westbrook didn't help that team in the second rotation?
In spurts.
Yes, in spurts. He could have a good game. He has
in the playoffs.
I wouldn't
did he not help them in the playoffs?
You see how the Rockets need a point guard? I don't think you call Westbrook.
Never.
I don't think.
I'm a Westbrook guy, too.
You call anyone for the Rockets right now. They need
you don't call Westbrook.
No, you don't call Westbrook.
You can get it from the Kings for cheap. Give him up.
Okay, now Westbrook. Go get Chris Paul. They need somebody, but we'll get there.
When Fred gets healthy, they're good.
I think Westbrook's in a good place, though. The Kings is where, basketball's kind of dumb, but we could still hoop. Levine, DeRozan,
He's good for losing situations.
Okay, Westbrook's going to retire just now. We all know. 4 years, maybe, if he gets there.
He had a great career, I think.
Right? He's not going to win a ring. We know that. He has an MVP, but this is just something he can take and bring home.
It adds.
I was this. I'm the #1 scoring point guard. I'm the #1 rebounder scorer. By the time he gets there, he might be #1 in assists. Right? He can. This is his legacy, and this is what will get him into the Hall of Fame.
It makes the kids remember him. Like, you can't. He's the #1 scoring point guard. You can't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree.
Steph gets around. Steph coming, but you know what I mean. But for right now, maybe for the next 6-7 years, that's his legacy until somebody else comes and takes it.
Until he takes it.
So. Let's be happy for Westbrook.
I'm happy for Westbrook. I am.
Take it. It's yours. You work for it.
Hear me, man.
$25K?
When it comes to Westbrook, dog, I have a love-hate relationship with that guy because I really love Westbrook as a basketball player. But the reason why I do not hate him but dislike him sometimes is because his IQ isn't the greatest at times. Yes, he does get assists. He does do certain things. But certain situations, not even just on the offensive side, he draws a lot of fouls. Like, he fouls a lot in moments that you shouldn't.
He does.
His turnovers is horrible, especially when he has his own team. You get tired of it. You see, like, Westbrook, come on. Although the Lakers did beat him down, when you're watching those games, he kind of deserved it, bro.
The way I look at it, though, and why that happens to him, when we're thinking about point guard, he's not a pass. He's a score-first, athletic point guard. So his abilities come from, again, the triple doubles. Like, I will grab rebounds, I can dunk. Like,
I will grab rebounds.
He's an aggressive player too.
Yeah, so that's why
he cannot turn it down on the defensive end. His blood is pumping. He's going, and he's just.
If he turns it down, then you don't get Westbrook on the other. I think you got to give and take
with the Lakers.
I think you got to give and take.
Turn him down in certain aspects.
You can't dumb that game down, and I think that's why KD kind of had that too, because it's kind of like
you weren't winning with Westbrook, bro.
Which is why I get what you guys are saying. He needs to be on a team where you can just do him.
Yeah.
And that's not winning basketball.
No, yeah. He's been in the league for 18 years, I believe, right?
Yeah.
It will never be a winning basketball. No. It's done.
But there was a chance it could have been. It just didn't work. Well, OKC was their closest. Yeah. I think
they tried in Houston, didn't work.
I don't know, man. What he brings to the court, I really feel with the right team.
Right now, Terrell,
he's still averaging.
Brother,
he definitely.
Right now, you can't rely on him, but he could. I just don't know what team he could help.
Like, he has spurts, but brother, you don't want that guy on the court.
So no team would take a 15-5 point guard. Right?
Not a winning team to start. No, and if he's coming off the bench, he's not going to be averaging 15-5.
I think
because he's starting right now.
So.
Where are you gonna put him?
I was from Boston.
You're nuts, bro.
You know they bench Anthony Simmons, right?
Fam, exactly. So
They benched
you
the
think
guy they would have got to replace Drew. And they benched him. So they need a guard over there.
But he was supposed to come off the bench. He was just supposed to provide scoring for them.
He was supposed to be the starting point guard.
No, pitching and White.
Fam, Anthony Simmons is not even a point guard. I think he's a shooting guard.
He's a point guard.
He's a point guard.
Remember, he was
the
bootleg
starting,
Dame
though.
when Dame left Portland.
He was never starting.
He was giving them those.
And he
Yeah,
was
but
given a
season
role
last
a
year.
bit more because Tatum got hurt, but he was never starting.
Since we're on Boston, I do want to transition and talk about a guy that I think deserves the respect. He didn't even get Player of the Month, but Jaylen Brown.
Yes, I agree, Quan.
He even had the 50 points.
He deserves it.
Jaylen Brown's hooping right now.
He deserves
so
it.
I think he
spoke
dropped
up in the media and
50
he went and
last
dropped 50 points.
50.
50 points. No, when I say he deserves it, he deserves it.
So I hate this. You know. I always have. There's always some agenda I'm trying to push to it, and so when we go back to it, and you're talking about Tatum is a top.
Tatum's a top. Hear me, healthy.
He has that guy as his number 2. That's 1A, 1B. That's not 1-2.
1-2.
No, I agree. It's 1A, 1B.
1-2.
Because
He's a top 3 player with
why?
One,
Because
two,
even when
one, two,
Tatum
one,
is
two.
healthy at his best, they're still averaging around the same numbers.
1-2.
I think it's 1A, 1B.
1-2.
Like Tatum's better, but look at what.
I think it's because
I'm
Tatum
sorry.
is more marketable, is why the NBA.
And what's crazy, you guys know I don't even really.
And
like
Jaylen Brown was the
Tatum.
MVP.
Look at the numbers. It's literally almost the
1-2.
same.
1-2.
Like clear too.
Yeah.
Clear.
Yeah.
Ah.
Fam, and I'm saying that not even liking Tatum, man. I hate his game.
But why? Okay, why?
Because Tatum, when he's on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
he does everything. Okay? Look at his numbers when he's healthy. He does everything. He can shoot the 3. He grabs rebounds. He spaces the floor. He will get you on ice, so he runs the floor. Jayson Tatum.
So does Jaylen Brown.
Facts. When he's alone now. Cool.
No, when
But
healthy,
he's
good.
okay with taking the backseat
Now,
sometimes.
hear this, right? If you were to start your own team, who are you taking?
That's the question I think we really need to stop and ask
Quan,
ourselves.
who are you taking, bro?
Do you think Tatum without Brown has the success he does?
Quan, who are you taking, bro? Are you nuts, bro?
You're
Quan,
taking
are you
Tatum.
being
You're taking
serious?
Tatum, but let's answer the real question though. Does Tatum have the same success without Brown?
Yes.
Do we look at him the same way?
If Brown can do what he's doing right now, Tatum will do way better. Tatum, are you guys serious?
I think
I don't
I'm
even
not-
like Tatum, and that guy is
season.
nice.
Tatum's a nice. I'm not
He's
saying
nice.
I'm just saying 1A, 1B.
Oh,
Can we talk
boy.
stats real quick?
It's
Hold it
different
up.
to him because last season he was with Brown. So are you doing last season Brown too?
Yes.
Okay.
Last season, Jayson Tatum, 26.8, 8.7 rebounds, 6 assists.
Come
nice.
on,
He's nice.
bro.
But Brown.
It's good too on himself. Yeah, like he can carry the weight. I'm not saying he's trash.
So
I'm just
Tatum
saying there's a
has-
clear one, and that's Jayson Tatum.
Last season,
What's that like? 22?
22 points,
But he's okay with taking. Nah, guys.
5.8,
Quan.
5.
No,
No,
stop,
because
stop.
I don't
You're
like
not
what
saying-
you're doing.
Okay,
If Jaylen Brown is doing what he's doing because he has to do it.
No, stop
He
it.
has to do it, bro.
Bro, in the playoffs when they needed Brown to step up, where
stepped
James
up.
Tatum, he always could do it. But the personality that he has,
in the
he's
playoffs.
okay with saying Tatum's a guy.
Listen.
I agree.
In the playoffs,
Jaylen
right?
Brown was injured last season.
Who are
Sorry,
you?
no, that's the year they won.
Who are you going to focus on if you're playing Boston?
Tatum.
Right?
Tatum.
Right? Okay. So who are you going to try and stop?
The
Tatum,
1A.
right?
The 1A.
No, the number one option, right? So Jaylen Brown, I'm not saying he's not enough talent to be a 1 on another team. He is. 100%. But when Tatum is on that team, okay, you're not 1B. It's not CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, no.
Okay, look, see, because you're going to different teams. Steph Curry, KD. Steph Curry's the 2, or he's 1B?
When KD was on that team,
Yes.
it was 1A KD, 1B Steph.
Okay, because they both, but
Oh, I didn't say one.
exactly. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying
That's
is,
true, but that's-
Tatum is the better player. I'm not taking that away. I'm not saying Brown is more skillful than Tatum because he's not. But Brown's impact is a lot, and it's similar to Kawhi's because he does it on the defensive end as well.
So does Tatum. He plays great defense.
But Brown is the one. Brown is the 1A defender. Tatum's the 1B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, which takes a lot of weight off you as a star player because Brown is now guarding their best wing. Because if they're playing Brown, it's not Tatum.
Yes, it is.
It would be Brown.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Who's guarding LeBron?
their best player.
Tatum.
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown guarding
It's Brown.
Jaylen Brown would be guarding Luka.
No, see, you're talking about if they're. Okay.
In the past, when they had to do matchups, Jaylen Brown was the one guarding LeBron.
Okay, so
he guards the best
so
player.
Who,
Brown
so who was
guards-
guarding Anthony Davis, the supposedly best player?
What? That's a whole different position.
Shut
None
up.
of them are guarding AD.
Tatum is. He's a
Tatum guarding
small
AD.
forward.
Tatum's guarding
Yes.
AD. Yo, what is he
Yes, he is. Go look at games.
Yo, maybe for like a possession, but don't say he's guarding.
Because who's their power forward on the Celtics?
First of all, AD was playing center with the Lakers, which he didn't like, which is a big part of this move. First of all, right? First of all,
They had Robert Williams.
This
This
is why I say 1A, 1B. Because Brown is a huge support for Tatum.
I agree, but you're bringing up the playoffs, which is not fair because you know that team has 4 games to game plan, right? And Jayson Tatum being the best player on that court, you're gonna game plan for him. You're gonna try to game plan for Jaylen Brown, but he's gonna have more freelance. The minute Tatum touches that ball, focus on him because if he gets hot, it's GG.
I just want Jaylen Brown to get a lot more respect because
I respect him. I think he can have his own team.
But then because he plays with Tatum, you're putting in like in this number 2 category.
He's number 2 when you're playing with a MVP caliber type player. He is number 2.
When do you say it's time to go for Jaylen Brown?
I don't think it's time to go because the mentality
he has together forever.
Yeah. Because the way he is right now, unless his ego takes over, the way he is right now, when Tatum comes back, I can see Brown being like, okay, Tatum, when you're ready, go back to your. You take these shots. I'll do what I need to do.
That situation.
He's okay getting his buckets from I stole this ball.
You already got paid, so you know.
Yeah, like he's not.
You don't leave that situation if you're Jaylen Brown. You won. You know how to win with that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Leave.
We got to give Brown a lot more respect because I think there's people around that treat him like, you're just Tatum's sidekick. But this is not a Jordan Pippen. It's not one of those.
No.
But that's how. See, when we say 1-2, that's what it sounds like. When it's like, because he's not there. See, you see what I'm saying.
But Pippen was really nice.
Nah, it was 1-2.
It was one because it's Jordan Pippen.
Tatum is like here. Brown's like
here. That's a far drop.
No, far drop's here.
No, that's D drop.
Jordan, Pippen.
Yes.
Tatum, Brown.
Okay. Yeah, like Brown on his own is not in that top 5. You're not gonna put him in that like.
He's still an all-star.
Yeah, he's still an
all-star.
He's still a guy.
He dropped 50.
And
so then, if we're bringing up guys like him, how about Kawhi?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, Kawhi. But the thing is, this is what everyone. No. Because I am a big Kawhi fan, and mans don't. Players that play defense, I rock with the most.
I'm a Kawhi hater.
I think it's you then. Because we've had this conversation before.
It's not his game.
Because he doesn't play.
Because he doesn't play. And when he
look at his impact when he does.
Good.
Look at his impact when he does.
When he plays,
he's a top 5 player in the league. Why are you playing? He's not hurt.
Look at that Clippers effect.
He's playing now. But why is
he dropped 40, 50, 40, 30.
Yes,
50.
and I love that. I don't hate Kawhi's playing skills. I hate that he's a lazy player, bro.
He's not lazy when he's on court. He's lazy off the court.
Off the court?
Yeah, all that Clippers drama and all that extra stuff.
Injuries too, though.
He's not hurt.
He's good. He's playing. He's
I don't know,
so
man.
consistently.
Maybe it's not Kawhi this year I hate, but the stigma of Kawhi Leonard, I hate.
I'm just going to say one thing. When I said the Clippers had a chance and they're contenders, everybody said that was crazy.
I mean, they wanted this run without their star center, Zubac.
But Kawhi's back. Whenever you have Kawhi... I don't understand you guys even being from Toronto to be like, Clippers can't be contenders because we've seen when you put Kawhi... It's not like Clippers are a dead team without him. They have weapons.
Back to Kawhi. When you put Kawhi there,
I think they lost too many games, dog.
It's never too late. It's never too late. It's got to get to the play-in.
Facts.
No, they didn't lose too much. But I just said when you put Kawhi there to take over, dangerous team. But does Kawhi want to play basketball to take over the game?
He's hooping right now.
And he better stay hooping.
He's hooping.
He better stay hooping.
He's making James Harden look like the number 2 on his team.
But James Harden is the number 2.
He is the number 2. But Kawhi allowed him for so long because he didn't want to play, and then he wanted to play, and then he didn't want to play.
How you know he don't want to play?
Man, he didn't want to play.
How you know?
If he's not hurt, why is he sitting out 3 games? He's not hurt.
How do you know?
He wasn't injured. He wasn't like an injury report. It was time management.
How do you know?
Because that's the report that came out. It wasn't injuries.
There was no injury.
Okay, I don't know why he's being like this. You know the reason. Kawhi didn't even want to play for the Spurs, right?
I know that.
And he was sitting out saying that he's not blessed, and the Spurs doctors are like, "Yo, the man is blessed."
I think it's different for the Clippers.
So you think for the Clippers?
I think
he has the same effect that we
for
talk
him
about.
To be playing these type of games at a high level.
The same way that we knock James Harden for Dale Murray, where you go to this guy and he gives you whatever you want. Kawhi goes to teams where he says, "Yo, you let me sit. When it's time for me to show up, I will, and you better be okay with it." Spurs are like, "No, you're not doing that here." That's why he got moved. Raptors are like, "You win for us. You can sit whenever you want. Just show up when it's time."
So if he was on the Raptors for that extra season,
he wouldn't have played the whole.
No.
You're not getting 82 games on here.
No.
You're not getting, but he will play when it matters.
But that injury to his ankle really changed a lot for him, though. He wasn't really able to fully recover.
So you feel like, yo, right now at the stage he's at, it's really injuries he's going through.
Did he not sit out for?
He's older.
He sat out for like half a season after that.
Yeah, but just like with certain injuries, they never go away. You just learn to deal with it. Like Steph.
Yeah.
Like now he's learning to deal with it. His ankle, he wears an ankle brace. His shoes are built a certain way. Or
And
what
Steph
he
got
was.
injured in like his first 3 seasons, and then
Yeah, ankle injuries.
But
Both of them are
even now, Steph is not always healthy.
no.
Yeah, you know, so that's what comes.
Yeah, but Steph also doesn't take long breaks. Like Steph is like the way Steph goes out is like 2-3 games and I'm back.
Yeah.
Kawhi left these guys for like 10
It's
games.
different with Kawhi, man.
What, like this season?
Like he's gone for time.
He was injured to start the season.
Okay.
He was. I don't know
I
my
feel you,
fantasy.
I feel you.
I have him on my fantasy. He's been playing for me still.
So it's not his own choice right now. You
No, I
he
feel
really-
like he's here, man. But
So
I do
right now
feel
he's
like-
healthy. He's gonna make it through the season.
I think so. I would hope so.
Kawhi started this season injured. Didn't he start this season?
Nah, he was injured.
I don't have time to fact check, but
No,
off camera,
I don't think he was injured to start the season.
Bro, I picked him up in fantasy
Isn't
as an
it-
injured player.
But when the season started, wasn't that when the whole conspiracy came out with him and the contract fraud, and we said Kawhi has to play now?